Hey, me, Grandpa. Like what you see? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe then. Please touch my furs.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Void Scrapper. Still having fun with this one. Here's the permanent upgrades I currently have laid out here. I still have not picked up a weapon reroll. I could have, and probably after the next run I will, but trying to hold out and get, especially like the credits gained maxed out. Though you do get diminishing returns the higher you get these. So that's an aspect for it too. There's still, I believe there's still weapons for me to unlock. There's still quite a lot of unlocks, including a lot of scrap up level ups. How do you describe that? When you level up, there's more choices. But anyway, we're gonna try out Gary. Orbitals act as autonomous murder drones, gains decoy skill. So the orbitals, from what I understand here, will go seek out enemies and just bonk around at them all over the place. P5YT3K. I wonder what that means. I've noticed that this, at the start of the runs, there will be like a kind of a title. It's not just the name of the song, is it? But yeah, you can see what this orbital does. So you just want lots of orbitals, hopefully lots of orbital damage. Now I might try something a little bit different here, which is that if we don't get something useful from a level, I might just reject. So we don't really want piercing projectiles here. We don't plan to use projectiles, but the scrap magnet is probably a good idea. This might seem okay, but I don't think it's actually that important here. So that's the decoy there. It just comes out seemingly every now and then. I don't know what causes it to happen. Ugh. Well, I guess we'll try out some artillery at the same time. Show you all some explosive stuff. There's some unlocks that, from looking at them, you kind of have to do very specific things to get them. Like have one weapon of every type and things like that. And you wouldn't normally want to do that. Always get at least times 2 upgrades when shield is depleted. I definitely don't want these two. I want to go big into orbital. So it's either this or I reject. I'm going to reject, because again, I kind of just want to try it out. Now the question is, did the cost for our level up also go up by doing that? I don't know is the answer. Orbital size. There's also this chance for orbital to burst projectiles on hit. I assume it means, wait a minute, burst projectiles, huh? That's interesting. Does that mean it destroys enemy projectiles? I keep rereading this one, and it might explain something that I saw last time. Let's go orbital size though, because I saw like a bunch of projectiles spawning from my orbitals, and I was wondering why that was happening. And maybe that was why, because I actually had like a solid % chance on that one. So that's actually very interesting if that's how that works. The decoy might look pretty decent for now, like it deals a decent amount of damage, but eventually it kind of cools off, just doesn't deal that much. Probably just the magnet boost again. Again, I'm trying to save it for, I think it's worth taking that a little bit, but eventually I just won't need more than that, and I might just start rejecting. You see how quick that boss went down? Definitely another orbital here. Kinetic drone, sounds good. Whoa. All right. Dash, cooldown. Okay, we'll take this one. Chance for orbital to burst projectiles on hit. Dash, cooldown, I definitely don't want lasers while dashing either. Don't plan to do much of that. I don't think there is an ability that spawns an orbital while dashing though, unfortunately. Okay, you gotta be careful where you spend your levels in the game, I found. Like, you really only get so many before you start running out. Do I just take the scrap gain? I mean, I'm kind of okay with a more magnet here, especially since it's level 2. It's getting about to the place, it's level 5 right now, where it's like, I probably don't want more, honestly. It's about that place, I'd say, right now. Okay. This is actually going weirdly well so far. Can't get the enemies to spawn quickly enough. Orbital size is fine. I don't know how useful that is, though, honestly. How useful is orbital size? Especially when they seek out enemies on their own. Yeah, it's kind of questionable, isn't it? Maybe if you weren't using this specific character, and you need to rely on them to actually hit things on their own. Yikes. All right, I guess we'll take the explosion since I already took one. All right, what do you got? Orbital speed. Now that's something I want. I think we can say. Let's go with that one, definitely. Let's boost through there. Now, orbital speed again. I don't know how useful it is in this particular situation. These are not great. Pulls enemies towards you while dashing. It's not good. I don't think it's useful here. Now, the question is, do I take the magnet or do I just reject here at this point? I think I reject at this point. I really need orbital damage, probably. I'm gonna say. Wow, more speed, huh? Well, I'm not gonna turn that down. So the speed's already level 6. They certainly do spin very quickly here. Looks like it might still be useful even for this particular class. All right. These are kind of weak. Piercing projectile chance. No, I think I'll reject. Oh, are they okay over there? They don't look okay. Looks like they got stuck on each other or something. These are pretty weak. So you might be thinking, what's the harm in taking this one? Not much harm, but I do lose out 50% of a level, I guess is one way of looking at it. I just don't think leveling up the decoy is that worthwhile. Ugh. Is this one worth it, though? This one might be worth it. I don't know, when I'm never taking projectile upgrades. That's kind of tough to say, huh? Okay, boss down, weapon up. Yes, got another orbital. Got the close one now. All right, what do we got? Orbital size? I guess so. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. I think I'm gonna start skipping orbital size now. I think I probably should have rejected that in hindsight. Alrighty. What do you got? Explosion cooldown. I do have a couple explosive weapons, but it's not really focusing on what I want. But I want the shield drops. I do have some levels. I'm gonna reject and go greedy, I guess. I do have shield drops from the permanent upgrades, like a decent amount, so at least there's that. Orbital speed, some more. Sure. Okay. There's an achievement if I stand still for 30 seconds. Can we actually make that work, though? 30 seconds is a long time. Okay, I got nervous. Maybe at the start I could have done it, actually. This is probably a good character to do it with, right? Oh, the decoy's out. Very nice. I guess I'll get the ultimate here. I'm not so certain it's actually that great. I might kind of prefer just lots more orbitals on their own. God, it's massive though, isn't it? There's our orbital damage finally. Kill X% of enemies when you destroy a boss. That's a new one I just unlocked. Now that's an interesting upgrade, I gotta say. All right, what do you got? Orbital size. I think we start skipping that. Although it is funny. It is funny, isn't it? I gotta say, it is funny. And I like funny. Nah. Let's actually, like, I still haven't beaten this game. I still haven't gotten a win on the boss. Not even close, really. So I'd like to increase my odds of winning, I guess. Keep one weapon when going ultimate. Yeah, I think this is almost always worth it. Because unless, you know, like you're like a couple bosses away, but this is quite early. So this way we get an extra weapon every now and then, basically, whenever we turn anything ultimate. So it's got to be worth it. Even if I only get one weapon out of it, I feel like it's worth one level up, right? Okay. Alrighty. Looks like our decoy's out. They're all distracted here. Speed? I guess we can still go speed. Alright. Boss, prepare to say goodnight. Very good. Oh. Alright, boss is down. Gary told me. Alright, let's get over here. Very good. What do you got? Ooh. I guess we'll go for the zipper here, because that way if we get the ultimate, we can get an extra weapon out of it. Ugh. So now ultimates are really powerful for us. Dash effects trigger on orbitals too. We don't currently have any dash effects, so no? Although that would be fascinating. So different dash effects are suck enemies in, spawn projectiles, spawn lasers. And I tried the suck enemies in one. It just didn't seem to work very well, honestly. Like, it looked like the orbitals were kind of doing it, but just wasn't worth the level ups on it, honestly. So I don't think I'll be trying that again for a little while, at least. Orbital speed. Oh boy. I mean, the damage is obviously the useful thing here. Oh, don't mind my stretch. It's just too funny. It's level 12 now. It's just too funny. I wonder if it makes the damage trigger more often. Probably not. You know, like the collision with it. There's got to be some kind of cooldown, but it doesn't look like it's determined by like the speed or anything here. Very nice. All right, we got another orbital at least. It's not a big deal if it's not ultimate yet. The bosses are going down so fast. That's what I like about this. I don't have to think about trying to work on the bosses and everything. All right, we definitely need a lot more orbital damage if I can. Ugh. So I already took one level of this. This doesn't, yeah, I think we reject here. Oh, wait. Oh, apparently I took that one. I thought I rejected. Oh well. Whoopsie doodle. For all I know, it's worth it, but when I have like no projectile upgrades, it's hard to imagine. Okay, I wonder if maybe you just want to spread all the upgrades a little bit more. Ugh. I think I reject that one. We'll see how well this works out. I definitely don't feel like the magnet's worth it anymore. I think we're pretty much at it. Okay. Let's get rid of all that. Orbital speed. Ignore upgrade group restrictions. No, so like certain upgrades you're only allowed one of, so that will allow you to ignore it. Speed, baby. More speed. Uh-oh. Woo! Okay, decoy's out. The speed definitely makes it a little wonky, I think we can say. Got the weapon. Dang. Guess we take the explosion here. Bad luck there. So there's 3 orbitals. There's close, medium, and high distance, I believe it's called. And I think that's just all there is to it. I don't think there's a damage difference between them. Not as far as I can tell, really. Just all about the distance here. Always get at least 2 times the upgrades when shield is depleted. It's either that or I reject here, I think. I guess I'll take this because it might come in useful at points. I know we feel strong now, but trust me, eventually you stop feeling strong. You have not taken that much orbital damage, but maybe the speed is helpful here. I think we reject this. Those are not for me, I think. Okay. I'm always intrigued, like trying to go for these one-note builds kind of thing, but it's often a mistake when it comes to just trying to get a win or something like that. Speed. Yeah, we'll take 4% speed. It's very little though. What level is it? It's like super high already in terms of just actual levels. 15. Yeah, I should probably start skipping it now because it's just so little return on it at this point. Did I get the weapon? No. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We got another ultimate, but we also get to keep a zipper here, so that's perfect. We like. Oh boy. It's massive. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, let's see. It doesn't seem to move that fast, honestly. I don't know. Do I really keep doing it? It's too funny. I'm gonna keep doing it. It's too funny. You get 5% out of it, right? Okay, let's try to get all this XP around. Oh boy. I mean, the science is also funny as it is too. Got a boss. It's so hard. The big downside to these orbitals, it makes the sight much more difficult. I guess I'll take a ×2 scrap gain here. I think it makes sense. Oh, there's a magnet. That's what it is. All right, hold on. No need to rush here. Woo. Yeah, these giant orbitals are kind of making it tough to see at moments. All right, let's get the boss here. Dash effects trigger on orbitals 2. Explosion cooldown -6%. I mean, I do have some artillery, but I just don't think so. Projectile cooldown, no. Pull enemies toward me, no. What about this one? Nah, reject. Is that greed to kind of deny level ups? I mean, none of those were really that useful. What do you got here? All right, distant clobber is fine. So we got another orbital. One that's far away too. That one's probably best because it's pretty much always going to be working. Whereas the one that stays close to me just might not be hitting enemies that often. Okay, looking good. I do wonder if I could kind of stand still now. I mean, maybe? Orbital damage. So always draw your highest card. So our highest card is orbital speed with level 16, and nothing will ever catch up to that at this rate. And I really don't want more of it, so I think I'm just gonna take the damage here. Did I get hit? I think I did. Must have been a projectile or something. I don't know. Okay, let's grab all this. There's the boss. Oh boy. We're in a bit of trouble here. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. Huh. Definitely not that one. I guess I'll take that since it's a ×2, right? I think that one makes sense. ×1 I probably would have rejected, I'm gonna say. I'm not so certain. The rejection thing makes this game way more interesting. If they just force you to take a level, it would probably be way less interesting, honestly. Wow. I think I'm just gonna go size here, though. Oh, I love it. I just love stupid things like this, to be honest. I absolutely love it. You gotta kill that boss. There we go. Distant clobber out of those. I don't think I'd take the artillery even for the ultimate and everything, unless I had to. Because I think the orbitals are just going to be much more potent here for now. I think we just need a lot more orbital damage. Huh. Kill X% of enemies when you destroy a boss. I don't know. 10%. Or would I just rather have this? Burst projectiles on hit. This kind of sounds like goofy fun. Like all enemies everywhere, or just the enemies on my screen, because that's not that good really when you think about it. So if I have like 10 enemies on my screen, which is probably a little bit, it'll kill one. If I have 20, it'll kill two. And 20 is probably about, maybe 30 would be the most that I'd ever have on my screen. So it just doesn't sound that meaningful yet. Sounds like a goofy one to get big into though. I mean, you just don't, we do kill bosses quickly with this current build, but I don't know. Something hit me? Dang it. Can't seem to get my health back up, unfortunately. Visual clarity is a definite issue with this one. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna get hit there pretty much no matter what. Oh yeah, we always get it ×2 now. Now it's 20%. Just don't die. Oh my goodness. Alright, proximity zipper. I'll pay attention to our next level to see if we can get just a shield back. Come on, don't let me die, not like this. It's too funny. Dashing through a group of enemies, just praying that there's nothing on the other side is probably not a wise choice, to be honest. Oh, how I'm trying. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Whew, still in it. Orbital size. I'm doing it. I don't even care. If this is how I go down, then so be it. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm paying attention. Look at all the projectiles we're getting there. All right, we got the boss. We'll have to turn around. Okay. Pay attention where we're going. My God. I got the weapon apparently. Help me. Yes, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Distant clobber online. Holy crap. Look how far away it is, too. That's crazy. There's just so much on the screen now, though. That one close one really disturbs the vision, too. Okay, I can restore 2 shield points. And I don't love any of these anyway, so I think it's time. Did I get hit there, too? No. Okay. Scared me, game. Okay. Things definitely die quite well for us now. Another shield drop too. It's beautiful. Always try your most upgraded card? No. Because it's still, by and large, the orbital speed, which I still don't think is correct. I'll take this one. Okay, let's go grab that shield. Thank you. Let's get out of here. Nice. All right. All right, we got another orbital. Sounds good to me. Whatever you got. It's definitely the high distance ones I think I want the most, though. I think. Unless it turns out there's a damage difference that I don't know about. Which is possible. Okay, let's not do that, though. Look at all the projectiles we spawn too now. Oh my gosh, there's just so much. You can almost stand still except for the fact that the enemies spawn projectiles, right? Do I take scrap gain at threat level 30? Or do I just reject it? I think I'm gonna reject there. Maybe that's stupid. I don't know. I said I'd try to reject a lot in a run. This run in particular, I guess. So I guess we're trying. Seeing how that goes. Okay, let's kind of get a little dash out of there. Okay. The game will simply let me know when the boss is dead. These are not great. I don't really want to keep drawing orbital speed. If it was damage, it would probably be a different story. Do I still want it though? It would make it so I wouldn't have to reject as much, but I'm like, it's already such a high level. I'm gonna reject, because I don't think I'd really want it. The diminishing returns are so high on the speed already. Right? Okay, we got the weapon. Distant clobber, yes. Thank you. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh boy. Trying to keep an eye out for the projectiles here. Okay, we'll take that, I guess. I'm not 100% what that does. It says it bursts projectiles on hit. Does that mean it'll block an enemy projectile? Does that mean a projectile will burst into more projectiles, which causes, you know, more damage to the enemies? It's hard. I can't quite tell, and I definitely can't really watch to try to find out either. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's satisfying. Ah, walked right into that one. That was my fault. Ah. Okay, let's take it easy. Back off. Yeah, we got some damage here. As funny as that is, we got to take the damage when we can, I think. And, okay, let's get out of there for a minute. The decoy went off. Let's not get too close there. My, oh my. All right, okay, all right. Weapon up. Ugh. Ugh. Terrible. Bad luck, huh? What can you do? I think as a projectile? I don't know. It was about time, really. Although I've already had to take quite a bit of artillery ones, I guess. Doesn't appear as though there's like a limit to the weapons you can get, as far as I can tell. It's usually around threat level 40 that the boss will spawn, maybe like 41, 42, it seems. The final boss, that is. Okay. I'd like to get through here. Ah, didn't see the projectile. It's so hard to see it. Orbital size. We're about topping off here. Like, I'm just not gaining a lot of levels anymore, it looks. Just can't see where the enemy projectiles are. Just can't. I don't know how I'm gonna fight the final boss. Uh-oh. All right, we got that at least. Let's see. I'm struggling right now. All right, we got the weapon though. There we go, we got another ultimate. Very good. You can't skip this animation, it looks, by the way. All right. Wow. All that scrap, huh? All right, we got the decoy out there. Trying to keep an eye out. I swear we just get projectiles all over the place just spawning, and I don't fully understand why. Okay. My god, the insanity. At least let me see the final boss, you know, I always say that. Orbital damage, yeah. Most definitely, I think. It's not the final boss. Though it might be the last one before it. My God. Looks like the decoy went off. I'm just gonna try to collect some XP here. All right, all right, all right. All right, we got the weapon from that. Nice. Another distant clobberer. Sounds good. We have so many ultimates. We have so many weapons. I've never had so many weapons in a run, that's for sure. You can see in the bottom left there just how many we got. Pure insanity. Ooh, a magnet? I'd much prefer a shield, to be honest. Okay, nice and easy. Looking good. All right, definitely the damage. The percent increase is still quite high, too, per level. Oh boy, that was scary. It was probably greedy not to go for some shield drop chance. Not greedy, but a mistake, I guess. What is greed, you know? You take your risks, you try your best. Oh boy. Okay, we managed to actually get away from that somehow. Woo! That was tough. Oh, what hit me? No way. Uh-oh. Focused. Don't get hit. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we'll triple this one so that we get an extra weapon out of it at least, huh? I've never actually tripled a artillery weapon. All right. Oh. Orbital damage, definitely. The boomerang bullet is kind of interesting here. We're now at threat level 41. I'm surprised the final boss is not spawned yet, honestly. I don't know what the determining factor is, honestly. I'm not sure. Okay. It's usually right about now. Whoa. There it is. It's the final boss. Okay, I actually managed to escape that somehow. The decoy's working on it. Now the question is, do we have enough? I don't know. Usually there's a lot of projectiles being shot at me right about now. But it looks like it's not as bad this time. We're not getting the same kinds of enemies that I expect right now. The boss is actually going down too, I gotta say. Okay, there are the enemies that shoot at you. Oh no, I already took a hit. No, we should have had it. The juicy orbitals and everything. We just didn't have the health for it. God, it's so hard, isn't it? Dang, couple new unlocks there, it looks. You got something at least. It was close. It was close. I think we can say it was close. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. It was a fun orbital run. Maybe next time we'll get the win there. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Let me know if you want to see more of the game. If you don't want to see more of the game. Although I don't know how you'd get this far if you don't. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll check you out next time. Bye, everyone.